to the final video of my behind-the-scenes series for my EP Teenage Database, and also the second round at recording the first track of my EP, also titled Teenage Database. So because I was so scared of trying to record this song after my first failed attempt in the fall of 2022, I ended up putting it at the bottom of my list for which songs to record for the EP, because I was so scared of getting it wrong again. But in July of 2023, about 1 year later, I picked it up again and started recording it after recording the other 4 songs throughout the summer. I first started to record the song while I was still at home, and I had the goal to complete the EP by the end of September. So I would start recording Teenage Database while I was still at home, and then finish recording it when I got to school, and then finish the entire EP. So this was the home stretch of my first attempt at recording my own EP. So here we go. Okay, so this song, Teenage Database, first track on the EP, is my favorite by far. In terms of me producing it, I don't know if it's my favorite song altogether, but in terms of the production and how it turned out and how the feeling of everything came together, the lyrics, the music, it is my favorite. So this song is the culmination of everything that I wanted my EP to represent. The entire EP is a database of my teenage feelings, or at least the moments and experiences that I felt in my teenage years and that were most significant to me. So the first track, titled Teenage Database, is a collection of lyrics that I wrote when I was 18 and in my last semester of high school. I didn't realize how meaningful they would be to me now, but the lyrics truly represent the teenage angst, confusion, and whirlwind of emotions that I felt 4 to 5 years ago. The chorus references the lyrics, "I want it to fall right into place, always worried about the memories on my wall falling in my face. Oh, but I hang them anyway, make my teenage database." So that's the lyrics for the chorus. I would argue that these are the most important lyrics on my EP because of how they encompass the anxiety and apprehension that I had surrounding growing up and becoming a person that was not teenage me anymore. I wanted everything to fall into place, and I wanted it to feel like what I was doing in life was right, and just that I was doing everything I was meant to do. The lyric, "always worried about the memories on my wall falling in my face," references the collection of sort of sentimental souvenirs and mementos that I hang up on my wall, my childhood bedroom wall back home. So I probably started doing this around 8th grade, and it lasted until maybe halfway through my sophomore year of college. I didn't really put stuff up anymore. 1, because I'm not home as often, and 2, because I don't really have room on the wall. The entire wall is covered. So the majority of these mementos are obviously from my high school years, and so the lyric, "always worried about the memories on my wall falling in my face," is a reference to these mementos that I'm choosing to hang up on my wall. And it's sort of the idea that they'll come back to bite me and haunt me later on, or fall on my face, if you will. But given the experiences that I went through in high school, these are now very bittersweet memories that I hold, and that all of the mementos on my wall hold, since they'll always remind me of high school memories. Whether it is related to heartbreak or lost friendships or other stuff of that nature. The point of hanging up these memories, though, is to memorialize the parts of my memory that I have from my teenage years, despite the pain that I might have felt or the momentary sadness of certain things that happened. None of it mattered because in the end, because of my silly self being so incredibly and unexplainably optimistic, I hung them up anyways because I knew that the mementos and all my memories of high school were going to be significant to me now, which they still are. The good and the bad memories. So I'm incredibly hesitant to start Teenage Database, and I think it's mainly because I don't want to disappoint myself because this is the one song, this is the first song I started recording fall of 2022 when I first thought I was recording my EP, and it just didn't work out, and it made me feel terrible about my abilities as a musician, and I'm completely scrapping it and starting over. I'm scared, and I just want it to turn out the way that I imagine it in my head. I'm actually going back to the original version I had when I wrote it when I was 18, I guess. Because I made it more of like a jazzy thing when I tried recording it in September, and it doesn't feel right. So I'm going back to the original version. Yeah, I don't really have any expectations for how this is gonna go. Part of me just wants to get it over with, which I know shouldn't be the case because I should still enjoy it, but this has been a long process. It's been like 2.5 months now of doing it, and it's been so fun, but I kind of just want to be done with it. I want to move on from this entire thing because I've had these songs for like 3 years. So I don't know. It'll be what it is. I'm just scared that that the first song on the EP is gonna sound bad, and then like no one will want to listen to the rest of it if they hear the first one and they're like, oh, this isn't very good, and then they don't even listen to the other ones, which I'm like more proud of. I already know I'll be more proud of all of the other songs I've recorded. Not Green Carpet, because I hate Green Carpet, but like I don't hate it. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. July 11th, I think. 12th, I don't know. Mid-July. I'm recording the last song on the EP, which is also, it's the first song of the EP. Last one I'm recording. Always sorry about the memories on my wall, falling in my face, oh, but I hang them anyway. So I'm working on writing the drum part for Teenage Database right now, and I know I could probably make it so much easier for myself by using my MIDI keyboard, which I have one I could use, but I'm just so particular about how specific I want the beat to be, like how I want it to land, and so this is like half a beat, and I want it to land specifically, because it's not like half a beat right now, it's kind of right before the beat, so it's a bit ahead, you know, and I'm so particular about it. I don't know, I don't feel like taking out the keyboard and working on it. But so I've just finished finally figuring out most of the drum part that I want in Teenage Database, so I think the next thing that I'm gonna do is work on the ending harmonies, because I'm still just kind of like really hesitant with this song overall, because I just want it like perfect, and so I'm just really scared to like start anything in it. But I know that the ending harmonies are like really easy, like I know exactly how I want it, compared to like other vocal stuff and lyrics and whatever, so I'm gonna go with that, do that, get it done with, not stress myself out, and then I'll see what I want to work on after that. Oh. What is the harmony? I don't know what it is. My voice is giving out. Set of the sunrise. I need to get a new mic stand because this is terrible. It's like it's just like it's so wobbly. It makes no sense. It's not helpful at all. I'm probably gonna buy one after I finish recording the entire EP because I don't feel like buying one right now. And I also need to buy an attachable pop cover because I don't have one right now. I've just been holding it and it's really annoying. It's fine. I'm working with what I got. Stream of rain falling in puddles. Stream of rain falling in puddles, and I watch my life float by. I wonder why. Stream of rain falling in puddles, and I watch my life float by. I wonder why I will always feel this way. Stream of rain falling in puddles. Stream of rain falling in. Stream of rain falling in puddles. Stream of rain falling in puddles. Stream of rain falling in puddles, and I watch my life float by, and I watch my life. Stream of rain falling in puddles, and I watch my life float by. I wonder why I will always feel this way, but in some ways it'll be the same. I won't always feel. Ooh, I won't always feel this way, but in some ways it'll be the same. That was sharp. Way too high. I won't always. Just threw my pop mic. Stop. Okay. I held on to that for too long. I won't always feel. I didn't like that. Wow. I'm singing way too quietly. Okay. I won't always feel this way, but in some ways it'll be the same. It's time to be real. Feeling like this world won't give me space.
I'm really frustrated and I'm really tired, and I love this song so much and it means so much to me, but I'm so tired of recording it. And I think I'm just tired in general because this has been like an exhausting past month, and so I'm really like just trying to get through it and trying to like finish the song as easily as easily as I can. But I'm being very hard on myself for no good reason, because it's just taking a long time and I'm very frustrated because I want it to be perfect. And another frustrating thing tonight is that I messed around with the settings on the guitar I'm using. At some point I was learning different songs not related to my EP, and I was messing around with these for whatever reason and I totally forgot about it, and I don't know what settings I had them on when I initially recorded the guitar part for Teenage Database. And so I realized tonight that I had to re-record some of the guitar stuff, and I started doing that, and then it wasn't sounding right because all the settings are messed up, and I don't know. I was trying to record it and like mess with the settings to try to get it back to how it sounded initially, but I couldn't do it. So I'm just kind of like not doing part of the song the way that it was originally recorded when I first wrote Teenage Database. It's the part in the second verse. It's literally like one chord difference, but it's really frustrating because it's like such a simple thing, and I should have, I don't know. I'm just really frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I got vocals done tonight, and that's a good thing. I made progress, so there's no reason to be mad at myself, and no reason to be mad in general. Not mad, I'm not mad, I'm just tired. So I'm gonna stop recording for tonight, and hopefully the next time I record will be easier. This way, but in some ways it'll be the same. I wanted to fall right into place, always worried about the memories on my wall.
Hello! Oh, I shouldn't say where I am. I'm not at home anymore. I'm back at school. It's August. It's been like 3 weeks since I looked at the EP. Here are my thoughts on what's going on. So I have one part left of Teenage Database. I have to record the vocals of the chorus, which is, it's the scariest part for me because that's kind of the first thing that I did last year, and it feels like it didn't turn out how I wanted it, and so I'm very hesitant, but I need to just do it, and I'm here now and I'm gonna do it. But that's the last thing I have to do recording wise, and then maybe just like random harmonies in Teenage Database. Otherwise, then I have to kind of just go back through each song, mix it, master it, figure out what I'm doing, basically. Do all the little detail stuff. That's where I'm at right now. There's 1 week left of August. I initially wanted to finish the EP before I got back to school. That didn't work out, which I wasn't expecting it to work out by like early July. I was like, that's not happening. My next goal was to finish it by September, and that's not gonna happen because there's 1 week of August left and school is crazy. And I need to prioritize my mental health and my well-being and also focus on school while I'm here. So my new goal, and I don't like setting goals for myself because I have too high of standards and I tend to disappoint myself very easily, but I would like to finish the EP by the end of September. Not only because I've spent like 4 months on it, but also because the last song on the EP is called Young in September, and so it feels fitting to have it release sometime in September, even if it's September 30th. So I feel like that's plenty of time, you know? It's a full month just to mix and master stuff. The only worrisome thing is that I also would like to like promote it and I don't know like the timeline of how that'll work out, because it's like I don't have a timeline. I just want to like get it done and show it to people. I don't care as much about the promoting, even though like I know that's important to like whatever. But I'm thinking like doing little posts, not posts, like story posts, and being like, things are coming or something like that, or just like posting the cover and being like, just stay tuned or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just new looking. Okay, something I do want to talk about. I'm having a great time recording this EP, and it's super fun and exciting and whatever. I also don't know what I'm doing. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never recorded anything before. Like, no, I shouldn't say professionally because I'm not at all a professional, but like in a professional sort of way, like in a DAW, you know. I've never done this. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay because I'm enjoying what I'm doing and I'm happy. Am I? I'm happy. Yes, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm having a really fun time with it, and I've had a really fun time with it. I don't even remember, like, I don't know how I got myself to do this. I just like sat down back in May when I got home, and I was like, let's record Light of the Moon. Let's do it. And I went for it, and I did it, and I started recording, and I did it. And there's no thought process going on here. I have no like organization. I already said I don't have a timeline. I'm trying to like stick to a schedule and like make goals and do whatever, but it's like I don't know what I'm doing, and I won't know what I'm doing probably a year from now when I'm hopefully still recording stuff that I like. I won't know what I'm doing like when I record the stuff after I finish this EP. Like, I don't know, man. You could like ask me like just how I do things, what I think about when I'm recording blah 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 or blah blah blah. It's like, I don't know. I record it. I stick in the microphone and I'm like, I record some stuff and I'm like, that sounds decent. That sounds better than what I was recording when I was 18. And that's just what I do. So I don't know. I'm saying that mainly. Okay. I'm saying all this to reassure myself that I'm not a failure. And I don't have to be a professional who has worked on recording stuff and learning stuff for like 30 plus years to be able to do this. To just do what I love, do stuff that makes me happy. I don't have to do it to please other people. I don't have to get my music to a certain standard in order to release it, because it won't be acceptable otherwise if it's not like to this standard. It doesn't matter, you know? Nothing matters. Like in the grand scheme of things, yeah, sure, this doesn't matter, but it brings me joy. It makes me happy when I hear little chord progressions I have, and I like line it up with the drums, and I'm like dancing in my room. I'm like, this is awesome. This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm recording an EP. I'm 21 years old. I'm not too old to be doing this or starting this. I'm just recording an EP, like for fun, in my apartment room now, at home. That's cool. Why not, you know? So everything's fine, basically, is what I'm trying to... Like, this is... To future me, to me... watching this behind the scenes video back, everything's fine. Take it easy. You did it. Everything's okay. And you did it. You did it. You sat down and you did it. And you did what you wanted to do. And you did it. And you should be proud of that. And it doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing, because you did it anyways. So, I don't even feel like I'm gonna record stuff tonight. I just opened up my MacBook and I was like, let's talk about the EP. I'm probably gonna shut my MacBook after this and like not do anything, because it's like I can't record the next like vocals I have are the like I wanted to fall right into place, and it's like with my chest voice. Remember from the last video I had where I was like I wanted to fall. I did a lot of pointing in my other behind the scenes stuff where I was like I wanted to fall. I still do that. I'm rambling. I mean, it's cool. This is fun.
I wanted to fall right into place. Always worried about the memories on my wall, falling in my face.
No, I'm gonna end up buying everything that I need for the EP, like after I finish the EP. But it's fine. Do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. I'm scared. I don't like singing loud. I'm not a loud person. I don't talk loud. My natural singing voice isn't even very loud, but this song is really important to me. And it's important to me that I sing loudly in it because it's like, that's what it's supposed to convey, is like this like unsolvable tension and angst that like is just like ripping its way out of me. I'm just like, I wanted to fall right into place. It's not a big deal, it's just it feels like a big deal when I start doing it. I'm scared that like my neighbors can hear me, and the thought of them hearing me is like, it freaks me out because I don't like people hearing me sing, especially my chest voice, because I'm not as comfortable in it as with my head voice. That's why I'm singing into my hand, because I can sing with my chest voice but then make it quieter, so I'm like not bothering my neighbors, but I'm like, oh, the things I do. It's fine, everything's fine. Alright, there we go. So the first take was terrible. There we go. It's over, it's fine. Let's do this. No. I wanted to fall right into place. Oh my god. You know, tonight is not a vocal recording night. I'm gonna decide that right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna work on other songs. Whatever. This is me messing around with the transition between the two final choruses in Teenage Database, because I was like, I had a little melody in my head for like a chest voice thing, like just it's like la, that thing. I don't know if I can sing that, but I don't know, I'm just gonna mess around with it and see what happens, because otherwise the song's basically done, so I don't know. Okay, I can start. It's like
whoa, whoa. Okay, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I wanted to fall right into place. Whoa, I wanted to fall right into place. Always worry about the memory. Oh, that harmony sounded so gross. Whoa, no. Whoa, no. Whoa, no. Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, whoa. I'm not a riffer. This is hard. I wanted to fall right into place. Always worry about the memories on my wall. Fall. But in some ways. Ah, sorry. Nice. I wanted to fall right into place. Always worry about the memories on my wall, falling in my face. Oh, but I hang on anyway. Make my teenage database. Ooh. I think it's like I have to use my chest voice, but I can't force it. Because I can use my chest voice and like not sing like, you know, like I just be like, ah, and I'm like barely projecting, but it's still my chest voice, and that's like kind of the vibe I want. I just want the angst. I need to like feel it more. Because like when I play piano pieces, I always like, you know, I like come up with the character of it, and I like try to feel whatever I'm trying to express, and so I need to like dig into those emotions that I want to portray in this piece and like feel it. I need to think about like what I was feeling as an 18-year-old and like just channel it. Because I keep saying I want it to be angsty, but then I just like sit here and I'm just like, I want it to fall, and I'm like not trying to, you know, make it emotional. The takes are still good though. I'm happy with these takes. And I just started recording it randomly, so maybe I should dress up every time I need to record something. Dress for success. Sorry about the memories on my... See, like that part, I feel like I'm straining. Like, always sorry about, always sorry about the memories on my wall. That was cool. Make my teenage database. I did not like the ending to that. Oh, I got that. Oh, I got a good one. It's like the falling in my face. I got a really good take of that. Yeah. I wanted to fall right into place. Always worry about the memories on my wall, falling in my face. Oh, but I hang on anyway. Make my teenage database. Ooh.
It feels like my dream is coming true. I'm getting the takes. It's happening. The thing I've been so scared of recording. Since the beginning, this part, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And it sounds so cool. I just have to like trust myself. I've been saying that from the beginning, but it's hard. I wanted to fall right into place. Always sorry about the memories on my wall, falling in my face. Oh, but I hang on anyway. Make my teenage dad. Oh, but I hang on. I'm being like kind of nitpicky with the falling in my face. Oh, but I hang on anyway. Because when I first recorded that part back in September of 2022, a year ago, I really liked that take I got, and so like I'm trying to like get the exact same sort of inflection I did with that in my voice. Because I liked how it sounded. Because I was like, oh, but I did like a little voice crack thing where I was like, hang on. I can't even do it. It's like, oh, but I hang on. I can't do it. You get the point. Falling in my face. Oh, but I hang on anyway. Make my teenage database. Ooh. Oh, that was such a good take. I got the voice crack and it happened like right. I can't even explain it. I guess you'll hear in the final version, but oh, that was so good. Cause it sounds like I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so like, it sounds like I'm about to cry. That's basically what it sounds like. Which is like what I want to like channel in it. Cause it's like, I'm just like, make it fall into place. Cause that's like still what I feel now in life. You know, the 18-year-old me is still inside of me. And so all of these feelings I felt when I was 18 are still buried somewhere. I think I got it though. Awesome. I did it. That sounds so cool. I love harmonies. Anyway. That was too breathy. Anyway. 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 No. Anyway.
I wanted to fall right into place. Always worried about the memories on my wall, falling in my face. Oh, but I hang on anyway. Make my teenage database. I wanted to fall right into place. Always worry about the memories on my walls, falling in my face. Oh, but I hang on anyway. Make my teenage database.
I think I finished. It's so weird listening to it now and then listening to like the final version for my EP and just like seeing how far I've come.
With the knowledge that I have right now of producing stuff, mixing stuff, etc. I don't know, that's all I can do. like I listen to it and I'm like, yeah, that's the extent of my abilities right now. like, you know, in like a year or so, I'll probably listen back and be like, oh, I should have done this, or I could have done this, or this would have sounded really great. But it's like, I literally don't have the knowledge to do anything more. Like, I'm like at my peak knowledge right now of like doing this, like mixing songs. I don't know. I think it sounds cool. I mean, it's not like, I don't know, it's not, you know, perfectly produced. I don't know, I don't really care about everything being perfectly clear and perfectly crisp and like everything just being super perfect. Because as long as the feelings that I'm trying to portray in the music are coming across the way I want them to, it's like, well, I mean, that's the whole point. It's like making music with the feeling that I had in mind. And everything I had in mind is being shown through the song, so it's like, who cares if it's muffled, you know? It still sounds cool. I still like the chords. I still like the ukulele. So, I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of, I think I'm just feeling kind of content about it all. I'm like, cause I don't know, I was really frustrated in July because I was like, this isn't gonna be perfect and it's not gonna live up to my expectations and it's gonna disappoint everyone. And it probably will disappoint some people who are like listening to my music. They'll probably be like, man, she worked on this for 4 months. But I'm like, I did. With the knowledge that I have currently, I literally can't do more. I don't have more knowledge. I put all my knowledge into this. I have nothing left. Like, you know, so it's just like, I'm just content. I'm just like, that's what it is. This is the EP, you know? This is what it is. So yeah, that was the EP. That was my EP Teenage Database. I don't really have anything to say. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I wasn't completely happy when I first, finished producing it and whatever, mixing it, mastering it, because I'm not a professional, but I'm not gonna keep ranting about that. The point is, I did it, and I completed something that I'd been thinking about for years, and I did it. And it's over now, and that whole era of my life is over. I'm 22 now. This whole process started when I was 18, 17. So it's just, that whole chapter is over. And it was a good chapter. And I'll have all the memories in the EP of that whole chapter memorialized, if you will. Just like my memories on my wall back home. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you if you made it through this entire series. I know there was a lot of like really long clips of just like me singing and doing lots of pointing while I sing. But thank you very much if you watched the entire series. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed recording it all and putting it all together and putting these videos together, the voiceover videos. Stay tuned for future music stuff. I hope to release more music, however much music I write while I'm in school, once I graduate. I don't know. And I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens next.